We know the heat can be a danger to anyone during our Arizona summers, but a new tool at ASU is hoping to show who is most at risk and what should be done.
This morning, Michael Downa has a story of Andy the mannequin.
It breathes, it sweats, it moves, and it's meant to replace you, at least in how we react to the heat.
With Andy, we really want to be able to study these dire, life-threatening situations when people are exposed to extreme heat that we couldn't otherwise put a human in.
ASU professor Jennifer Vanos is part of a team working with Andy, a mannequin modeling not clothes, but people dealing with the heat.
Aims to do everything that a human body does thermoregulation-wise.
Professor Conrad says the machine is outfitted with 140 sweat pores and tech to help it regulate temperature.
The cooling channel, and here there are, if you look at the different levels, there's a heater built in.
This technology allows Andy to stand in for anyone with nearly any condition.
And then a whole family of computational mannequins, about 60 of them, that represent any adult in the United States.
And that means this mannequin should be able to recreate differences within people, because while some people can seem unaffected by the heat,
others can be just drenched in sweat, even when the conditions are the same. And this mannequin hopes to take it even a step further by modeling medical conditions to see who's most impacted by the heat.
And how can we better identify those people who are not going to be okay under the exact same situation?
And the hope is that if the worst happens, like a blackout knocks out air conditioning throughout the valley, we can identify those most at risk and give them steps to protect themselves.
How to prioritize and what to do in those situations. So who's the most vulnerable, but what can they do given their resources, or how can we get them the resources they need if we know they're a vulnerable population?
The goal is eventually to save lives and make life easier with data from a sweating, breathing robot. Michael Downa, 12 News.